Congratulations once again, sports fans. You got the winning wager. I'm Stan the Man with the Winning Way plan to make you money on Sunday, December 7th, 2025. All right, we're recording this on Saturday, December 6th, 2025. And I just want to let you know that this is the 56th anniversary of the great shootout between Texas and Arkansas. Texas was ranked number 1. Arkansas was ranked number 2 in the nation. Both teams undefeated, both having great seasons. And the game was played up in Arkansas, at Fayetteville, Arkansas. And it was attended by U.S. President Richard Nixon. By the way, it was a great game, and I won't blow it for you, but I'll just say this. You can check out the full ABC broadcast of the game on YouTube. So go check it out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll find some interesting things about that game. At any rate, it's also the 56th anniversary of the tragedy known as the Free Concert at the Altamont Speedway in Northern California. The concert was headlined by the Rolling Stones, and while the Stones were on stage, 18-year-old Meredith Hunter was killed by a Hells Angel. Now, a Hells Angel member was arrested and charged with Hunter's murder, but he claimed self-defense, and the jury bought into that. And by the way, 4 other people died at that concert too. So, you know, it was really a member of the Jefferson Airplane, their lead singer Marty Ballin, was knocked unconscious twice on stage by a member of the Hells Angels. Not a pretty sight, but we'll move on because that's another story for another time. And I know you are here for NFL picks, and I'm going to oblige you with that. All right. All these starting times here in part 1 of this podcast, 1 p.m. Eastern, because we're going to take a look at the early games on Sunday. And these 3 games can be seen on CBS. The Dolphins at the Jets. We like the Dolphins to cover the 2.5-point spread here. No pick on the total. And the Saints are at the Buccaneers. At home, the Bucs are favored by 8.5. We like the Bucs to cover that spread. We also like the game to go over the projected total of 41.5 points. All right, the Colts are at the Jaguars. Both teams 8-4 here. The Colts are favored by 1.5. We like them to cover that. You might want to play them on the money line. And we also like the game to go over the projected total of 46.5 points. 2 games on Fox. The Commanders at the Vikings. The Vikings are catching 1.5 at home. We like that. And we also have no pick on that total. And the Seahawks are at the Falcons. We like the Falcons at home plus 7 points. I'm Stan the Man saying thanks for joining us in part 1. Be sure to join us for part 2 of Sunday's podcast, and be sure to be with us for the winning wager.